Hello everybody and welcome to a new video. This is Dofla and today guys I'm gonna show you the top 5 monsters for Steel Fortress B10. Guys, Steel Fortress is obviously one of the 2 new dungeons we got with the new update. I'm gonna show you the 5 monsters I think are the best for this dungeon. I'm gonna get you pretty reliable runs and pretty fast runs as well. And also this is gonna be pretty much a speed team and reliable team. As I said, I'm gonna show you also the runes that you should put on these monsters or how to run this monster if I don't have them. Number 5, Rauk. Obviously, why is he good? Obviously he has defense break on skill 1, he has a team up skill 2. Team up is really good because when he teams up with other units, obviously he's gonna reduce cooldown on the other units. So besides skill 1, the other skills are gonna be available more often. So yeah, Rock is amazing, but obviously skill 1 with the defense break is amazing. Guys, try to skill him up, second awaken. It's worth it, it's actually really worth it. But Rock is amazing, even for the waves. If he kills somebody, gets an extra turn, you can kill something else. Rock is really good. How to rune him: attack, crit damage, attack. I think is the best for PvE. If you're using him somewhere else, speed, crit damage, attack could be good as well. Obviously I would say violence is the best way to go. If you wanna go violent, blade can help you with crit rate. You could go violent, focus can help you with the accuracy. So yeah, what do you need though on Rogue? Some speed doesn't need to be super fast. High attack, good crit rate. 88 I think is pretty good as well. Higher crit damage than mine if you can, and 45 accuracy is actually pretty good. 45 is, I would say, it's the bare minimum. 40 is probably the bare minimum, but yeah, try to get around 45 accuracy because you definitely want the defense break on skill 1. And if you can get some extra HP, get some extra HP. It shouldn't be a problem. It's not a problem for me. I run Rogue in Steel Fortress and it doesn't really die that often unless everything goes wrong. But yeah, attack, crit damage, attack, high attack, good crit rate, good crit damage, good accuracy, and then try to get some HP and defense if you can, or if you can't, it's fine. So yeah, blade to help you get higher crit rate and focus to help you get higher accuracy. But try to get some accuracy because you definitely want the defense rate with skill 1. So Rock is number 5. On number 4, sorry. This is not really a free-to-play unit, but she's really good. She's actually she is a free-to-play unit because she was HOH. Peng is a really good unit because of her passive. So elongates the harmful effect on the enemy for 1 turn and decrease the duration of beneficial effect by 1 turn when you attack. Damage is increased by 30% if the enemy's HP is below 50%. So by the time you get him, the Steel Fortress boss, below 50% HP, she's gonna do even more damage. But yeah, decrease the beneficial effect. She's similar to a strip. I'm not sure now, I haven't used her, I haven't built her yet. I'm not sure if when you attack you decrease, because whenever you attack Steel Fortress boss, it gets the buffs. So I don't know if he's gonna get again the buffs or if he's gonna stay 1 turn, but she's mostly good because she elongates the harmful effect. So whatever harmful effect you put on the boss, she's gonna put an extra turn on it, which is really good. So yeah, Peng is really good. How would you build her? Speed crit damage attack, I guess. Attack crit damage attack is also good. What does she do? So she decreases enemy speed for 2 turns with a 50% chance, which goes up to 80%, which is good, which is pretty good. The damage, yeah, and the damage increase according to your attack speed. So speed crit damage attack seems good. Also skill 2, inflict continuous damage for 3 turns. The damage also increases as your attack speed increases. So yeah, put a dot. So speed crit damage attack is probably the best way to go. I would say violent. So you have extra damage and you put extra turns on the debuffs. So I would say Violent. If you can't get Violent, go Swift probably, because she does damage based on speed. So speed with damage attack is the way to go for Peng though. And Violent, and also Violent, you can go Violent, Focus and Violent Blade again. Focus because you kind of want the slow debuff on the boss, and also you want the dots. Blade obviously for the crit rate is pretty good, so one of the two is pretty good. Number 3, I am building this guy. I don't have him yet. I honestly had the last one I had to the Vampire Lord, and boy, I regret that. Arjun is amazing. Arjun is a really good damage dealer for Steel Fortress. He has the block beneficial effect on skill 2 and is 100% chance of putting it down. It goes through resistance check anyway. It's not irresistible, sorry, but is 100%, so it's really reliable. It does a lot of damage. Block beneficial effect is really important for this boss. If you put block beneficial effect on the boss, you won. You definitely won. So what does this skill do? Attack and weaken the enemy's attack power and decrease enemy's attack speed for 2 turns. So attack break, speed slow, speed debuff, and the target won't be granted with beneficial effect for 2 turns. So yeah, and block beneficial effect on 1 skill. This skill is available every 3 turns, and if you're using Rauk and you team up with him, it reduces the cooldown. Also, yeah, Peng can increase the debuff duration by 1 every time she moves. So yeah, skill 3 also does a lot of damage. Deals a fatal blow to one enemy, the damage increased by 25% for each harmful effect on the enemy. This is available every 3 turns. This does a lot of damage because you're gonna have a lot of debuff on the boss, and this is gonna do a lot of damage. Skill 1 also heals himself. If you build him attack with damage attack, which I think is the way to go for him, attack with damage attack, I would say Violence again. The only reason why I'm saying Violent is because the cooldown, if you proc, the cooldown is gonna decrease. So it's gonna be available, the block beneficial effect is gonna be available every more often. So Violent is pretty good. If you can't go Violent, go Fatal, go Rage. It does a lot of damage, especially with skill 3. It does a lot of damage. I would say attack with damage attack for Arjun. Focus on attack. Obviously, I would say Violent, but you can go Fatal or Rage, as I said. Blade is good. Focus is also really good. Focus on attack, crit rate, some speed, and accuracy. Try to get some accuracy because you definitely want the block beneficial effect to land. You really need the block beneficial effect to land. Otherwise, you might fail the dungeon run. You really need that. So yeah, attack with damage attack. Obviously, focus on attack, speed, crit rate, crit damage, and accuracy. Again, accuracy around 45%. Accuracy is pretty good. Number 2, I have a rune. I don't know if I have out of storage. I have her in storage. But number 2 is obviously, I don't know, maybe she could be number 1, but I would say Lauren number 2 at least. Amazing unit, amazing unit. Obviously we know what she does. If you want to see how she's runed, and yeah, I have a video over here explain exactly how to rune her. This is the overall how I have a rune. Obviously she defense break, she decrease attack bar, she does a lot. She does a lot. Try to put her on Violent if you can't. Go on Swift, is fine for PvE. On Swift is fine. Revenge is not bad, but again, if you don't need Revenge, you can go Focus for the accuracy, or you can go Broken, it doesn't matter. But yeah, check the video out about how to rune Lauren properly. And yeah, number 2. Number 1, I'm building her. I'm actually building her. She seems to be really good for Steel Fortress. Her AI is actually pretty insane. And why is she number 1? Because she has block a beneficial effect here. It's available every 3 turn. It's 100% block beneficial effect. And apparently she doesn't use this if the enemy doesn't have buffs. So she's gonna wait till the boss for her to use it, which is amazing. It's absolutely incredible. So don't awaken her, because otherwise she's gonna get another skill. Keep her unawakened. Gina though is a Dark Mystic Witch. You're not gonna use Gina, you're gonna use the Dark Mystic Witch. It's really, really good. Put a dot on skill 1 and block beneficial on skill 2. And this is available every 3 turns. Again, if you're using Rogue, team up, release cooldown. So yeah, how do you run her? I would say speed, HP, accuracy. You want high accuracy for this. Try to get around 50, at least 50 accuracy. I would say higher, but at least 50 accuracy. You definitely need that block beneficial effect to work. Otherwise, it's gonna be a waste. But yeah, speed HP accuracy, speed HP with accuracy subs. I'd say you can go violent on her as well. You can go whatever you want, really. You can go full broken on her. You just need her to land that block beneficial effect. Her AI is actually really insane. So also she has just 2 skills. So she's gonna always use skill 1 if the enemy don't have any buffs. Smart, really smart. Yeah, build her like that. Swift. You kinda want her to go first, so you can go Swift set on her. Swift focus would work really well, because the focus is gonna help you with the accuracy. So I would say Swift focus and go. The order, I think it should be Mystic Witch, Dark Mystic Witch first. So it's not a really free-to-play unit. She's a 3-star, Dark 3-star, but we are having the event still for the 3-star unit, for Light and Dark 3-star units, and we can choose whatever we want. If you don't have her, I would say pick her. She's really good for this dungeon. If you really need it for this dungeon, get her. Vampire Lord is good because she has block beneficial effects as well, but his AI is actually really, really bad. So try to use Mystic Witch. And the turn order overall should be Mystic Witch first, Lauren, and then you go Arjun or Peng. It doesn't matter who goes first between the two. I would say Rogue should go last, because Rogue should go last because you can get the cooldown time. You can decrease the cooldown time with whatever is gonna team up with. Yes, you can use in this dungeon, you can use Verdeheal, and I'm using Verdeheal because you get a lot more turn with Verdeheal. You don't need Verdeheal, but it's a good unit also. You probably should use Verdeheal if you don't have a Peng. If you don't have Peng, she's a free to play though, so if you don't have Peng though, yeah, use Verdeheal, you get a lot more turns, and that works pretty well. Guys, this is a really good team. I'm gonna build my Arjun, unfusing him, and I'm gonna build my Mystic Witch. Then we're gonna try it out. I've seen a lot of people using this team though, using these units. These units, they might change some units, but yeah, it's a really good team. It's a fast team, it's a reliable team, especially because of the Mystic Witch. You don't need Verdeheal that much actually, I know, because Lauren is gonna decrease attack bar anyway, and your units are gonna move and move and move and move. And if the boss has block beneficial effect, your units are gonna do a lot of damage, especially Arjun with all the debuffs, the dots, the slow, block beneficial effect, attack break on the boss. There's gonna be a lot of debuffs on the boss. Peng put out the dots, so the Arjun is gonna do a lot of damage. So guys, that is it for the video, by the way. I hope you enjoyed it, I hope it helped. Let me know in the comment below if I said something wrong about how to build the units, or let me know how you have your units built. Guys, that is it for the video, and I hope the video helped actually. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye guys, take care, stay safe guys, bye.